Content creation for a living seems like a job where you don't have to work a single day of your life. You get to make videos about the things you love and get paid for it. Comedians, editors, chefs, animators, filmmakers, speedrunners, or just about any average Joe can make it in this world just by being themselves. There's a catch though. You can't just start right away and immediately be financially independent. You have to start from zero and figure out a way to gain enough popularity to finally quit your day job and live the dream. The most optimal way to play is by YouTube's algorithm. Upload as much as you can in the shortest time possible. I tried to play the YouTube algorithm by being a semi-animation 3D channel. I can't do full animation without spending months on a video, so I instead used an animatic style that isn't real animation and played my bets that my 3D style would generate enough interest alone. And to a certain extent it did. There was just one problem. I didn't have this game plan the moment I started on the RobotUnderscore channel. When I first started out by making a fully animated series, I was just in high school. I had ended my first channel, a toy stop motion channel I'd been working on for a few years, because I couldn't evolve my video style and wanted to move on. I was sad for a while. Teenagers get sad a lot. It occurred to me that the way out of sadness was to just work, so I spent years learning Blender 3D so I could make this animated series. And during that time, it did cure my angst. Keeping myself busy distracted me from the mood swings of adolescence, so I began to attach myself to the idea of becoming a workaholic. Anyways, I didn't have a lot of free time, but I still had a good amount. As I said earlier, full animation takes a while, so that boat started to sink very quickly. I tried to do two other things to stay on top of this. One was starting a different non-animation series about hitting the random subreddit button and commentating on what I find. I didn't like that format, so I ended that quickly. Funny thing is, had I continued that, I probably would have hit it big from the recent wave in subreddit YouTubers. The other thing was trying to do a monthly mini-animation to buy time while I worked on the bigger series. This is more like a certain animation YouTube channel, Anonymous. I aspire to be this guy, since all he did was pump out videos without bullshit announcement videos or bullshit I'm taking a break videos. He uploaded nearly monthly at the time, but I probably should have noticed how he eventually slowed down. Doing an animation a month eventually started to be the only thing I had time for, leaving me unable to actually work on the big series, so I stopped doing the monthly animations. I was burned out too, so I took a break. Eventually, I got back to working on the big series. I started using my self-imposed deadline method more intensely to try and get things finished. You see, the process I took to make videos was not something I enjoyed. I got distracted a lot, but I figured out that crunching myself under an imaginary deadline got things done. This method didn't work anymore though, even if I tried to force it on myself harder. Not only did I still keep getting distracted, I was also unhappy and stressed, so I pulled the plug on the bigger series. After yet another break, I came back with a new plan of doing a monthly video, but in a choppy animatic style. It shaved a lot of time, and one of the videos even took off. Had I had more time, I probably would have been able to continue this. Unfortunately, I started college. I needed to downsize production time even more because of how much time college takes. So I started working on some video series that used photos for background so I didn't have to make full backdrops. Next thing you know, it's 2018 and I only put one video out. I needed to work faster. I wouldn't be able to live the YouTube dream by the time I finished college. I couldn't drop out of college and just do this full time. My parents won't let me out into the real world without some kind of degree, which I understand. I couldn't use my deadline method. I'm already being crushed by actual college stress. I only had one option left: streaming. It seemed nothing bad could come out of streaming. Even if I took ages to finish a video, I could still give people content by streaming myself working. Immediately I went all in, and spent weeks putting together a complicated stream setup despite people telling me not to. Why? Because I'm a perfectionist. If I didn't have the stream be this complicated and function this nicely, I wouldn't be happy with it and would be better off with it just not existing in the first place. From there, I announced the test stream on February 24 on my Twitter and Instagram. I was going to announce the stream on YouTube too, but I decided to wait until after I finished a few streams first. Good move. I also told as many of my friends as possible on Discord. Bad move. The stream was a disaster. All the moving parts of the stream layout collapsed and it was just me broadcasting myself frantically trying to put everything back together like an idiot. Whoops, forgot to set this chat window over here. Let me pause the music real quick. Oh geez, the follower alerts are broken. Hang on, let me get to that too. Oh fuck, I forgot to turn the music back on. Hang on. Top of all that, when I actually started working on stream, it was way worse than just working normally. Now I had to read a chat room moving 1 million miles per hour while acknowledging follow alerts and checking the stream health and fixing the occasional fuck up of the stream overlay again, and I managed to go from making videos for fun to making videos for my life, as if I would be a shell of a human if I didn't end up with a job in the future that was the YouTube dream. I put myself in the worst present possible so I had a slim chance at an unlikely future, building up a past of failures along the way. I can't compromise with my perfectionism. I don't know if I'm actually sick in the head or just stubborn, but I just couldn't stream with something simpler. The stream had to be perfect. I can't keep scaling back my videos or finding more shortcuts. My videos have to be perfect. But I didn't want to give up upload frequency for the quality of videos I wanted. I wanted my channel to grow fast and be high quality. My channel had to be perfect. Life for the past few years has been me waking up and not thinking about anything but making videos. Scratch that, finishing videos. Every time something even slightly slowed me down, like school, or friends asking to hang out, or even just my mom asking me to do a chore, I would vent on Twitter like a little piece of shit. This was nothing like the old channel, where I only made videos for fun. It's probably no coincidence that I still haven't been able to exceed that channel in subscribers even after all these years. This stream failure was the wake-up call. College is not what's holding me back from a future of content creating. Content creating is the invisible prison cell keeping me from having a life at all. Being a mindless worker may have been the answer when I was a self-doubting and insecure kid, but I'm an adult now. I can take care of myself. So goodbye, content creation dream. You're a manipulative bitch and a fucking scam. So what if I won't be able to wake up in 10 years, free of a boring job, and supported by nothing but Patreon donations and love? Tough shit for me. I don't want to smother myself in 3D for every waking second of my life anymore. I just want to play video games with my friends, or watch my other friends stream, or watch a movie with my roommate, or just waste time watching other people's YouTube videos, or literally do anything else at all. For fuck's sake, I just want to live again. And that's that. I'm done with my YouTube channel. Will I ever upload a video again? Maybe. I still like making videos, don't get me wrong, but I don't like making videos that require such a high level of commitment anymore. Maybe I'll upload something occasionally, but it'll be just for fun. So where will I go now? If you care to keep in touch, I have a Twitter account that I'm going to keep using. You can follow me on there if you want, and I'll do my best not to complain about the smallest things anymore. And if for some reason you're watching this video in a future where Twitter shut down, Discord could work. Then again, Discord might be gone by then too. Whatever. Point is, if you want to stay in touch, check the video description for something maybe.
An accidental demolition. A 1-minute long movie. And dear, what are you doing in the driver's seat? I always drive. Exactly, let me drive for once. No, yes. Hey, stop punching me. May we pass? No. We are Mega Red B-Boy Security and will not let anyone pass. Let's go. Fuck! No! Yo. Left. And the right. Left. And the right.
I lost my house. I need a place to rent so I can make some money and get it back. Don't worry, you can use the apartment in the back. Oh, thanks, you guys.
I broke your car. No, you'll never get us.
Yeah, oh,
Well, what do you think of this hotel room? I really like the colors of the bed.
What? The camera was not helpful. Fine. You guys can die while I'll be at home. I can be saving the world.
Yeah, that portal was a mistake. This time I'm just using some online converter to get you inside the computer.
You're using a free online converter for this interdimensional portal?
Relax, it's Samsung. They're mostly reliable.
Alright, here we are. It's kinda empty.
Careful where you put that. Here, whoa, hey, whoa! Cody! Here, boy. Not a dog. Found him.
Oh my god, guys, we're in Club Penguin!
Hello, Mr. Johnson. Hello, Mr. Boss. The motherfucking boss. And this is my motherfucking office.
Is willing to catch the ball for you. I bet if you tried to throw the ball, you wouldn't be able to hit the ground anyway. I can't tell the difference between.
One day, you and Dad will go across that bridge and go exploring, and we won't have to stay around here.
It's probably the cash incinerator acting up again. Mitchell!
Yes, sir.
Have someone fix that blasted incinerator. It's the house's main source of energy.
My mom said not to talk to strangers.
No one should be a stranger to the workings of the modern world.
Managers, cooks, not chefs. Why? Because they're the ones that interact directly with customers 99%. Holy crap, rubber ducks. Will be a war between the PC users and Nintendo fans?
Your wheel has 56 micrograms of chocolate in it.
I will kick your skull in 56 times if I can't get it.
We've been sitting for like 20 hours now. I'm fucking bored.
Tough shit. Come on, Trevor. Come on, Trevi boy. Come on, boy. Here, catch the stick. Oh, God.
Ow. Ouch. Even more ow. See? And
Thank you to everyone who rode along on my content creation adventure. Knowing people had a genuine interest in what I do was the best part of my life for all that time. Hope to see you again in the future sometime, somehow, somewhere. Who knows?